Yo guys, Jonathan here, and welcome back to another episode of the Best Desk Setup. This time we got a $500 budget, and compared to the $200 challenge last time, that is quite a bit more to play around with. You guys asked for a dark themed desk setup, so that is what we are rolling with. So jumping to the desk, for this setup I went with a Lindemann and Alex combo from IKEA in a black-brown finish, and what I really like about it is the fact that it's modular in the sense that you can configure the drawer to sit on either side. There's tons of space, and with the drawer you get 3 smaller compartments, 1 large compartment, and the best thing about this is the entire desk is under 130 bucks. So next up, for those of you who caught the latest episode of the Best Tech Under 50, I showcased the Brightech USB desk lamp, but I actually liked it so much, and because 2 is better than 1, for this setup I am rolling with a pair. I think my favorite thing about this lamp is how simple but aesthetically satisfying it is. It looks great next to a computer or a monitor, and it really adds a ton of warmth and character to the setup. I really dig the symmetry of 2 of these paired on a desk, and on top of that they have a stealth USB port on the side that you could use to charge your phone. So next up, a lamp without a light bulb is like peanut butter without jelly, lamb without tuna fish. And with that said, what I'm throwing inside these guys is the Philips Hue White Ambient Starter Kit, and a huge shout out to Philips for sponsoring this setup. So within the kit you get 2 White Ambience A19 light bulbs, a Hue bridge which you can then use to expand your system later down the road. And then what's cool is you also get a dimmer switch that you can use to control your lights when you don't want to reach for your phone. Now the warmth of these lights paired with the lamps creates this really beautiful look that really catches and bounces off the desk. Beyond the mesmerizing warm light, not only do you have control from warm to bright white, you can also adjust scenes. So here we're going from relax to read to concentrate to energize, and you can see how useful this could be depending on the time of the day. Now, just like the last video, the computer is not a factor in the price point of the setup. Thumbs up though if you're excited to see a non-Apple computer in the video. What I am including with this budget though is a really cool pair of wireless Bluetooth speakers. So these are the JBL Djembe BTs, and what I mean by wireless is they allow you to ditch the aux cable or a USB cable and connect directly to your computer wirelessly via Bluetooth. Now you're not going to be able to avoid cables completely because you do need to connect the power and these to each other, but having that one less cable does help keep things clean. The compact design and the gunmetal-ish gray finish looks fantastic next to the speakers and to the lights. And while these may not be the biggest speakers in the world, they pack a really good punch for their size and are going to be a fantastic upgrade over stock computer speakers. Now if you're wondering where all those cables went, I'm using the exact same channel cable raceway as the last setup, and for under 20 bucks this thing is a lifesaver. It attaches through a 3M adhesive to the back of the desk, and you can see how well it works. You pair that with a couple cable drops and you got a super clean and tidy setup. So closing out the setup, in the last video I saw a lot of comments in the vein of cool setup bro, but where is the chair? Now because we have a higher budget to mess around with, this time I got you. So this is a Poly and Bark Eames style molded plastic chair, which is pretty much a clone of the Herman Miller version. It's a fraction of the price, and honestly most people aren't going to be able to tell the difference if you had these two side by side. These come in a ton of different color combinations, but I think the dark plastic mixed with the dark wood legs really complement this setup well. But seriously, if you've been eyeing that Herman Miller chair but don't want to drop that kind of cash, these for under 70 bucks are really good. So that brings us to a grand total of around 460 bucks, and that means you got some room to play around with, whether it's accessories, cable management, hell, maybe you want to swap out the chair, the speakers. It is not meant to be an exact piece-by-piece replica for you to copy, more so just for inspiration and ideas. Aside from that, I would love to see your setup, so hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, show me what you got, and if you haven't seen the last episode or Dream Desk yet, check those out here. This is Jonathan, and I will catch you guys later.